With 2024 fastly approaching, there's nothing left to do besides looking back on the most popular photography trends of 2023. Starting with number one, the Wes Anderson trend. So, while this was mostly film related, meaning in the film industry, many people were making Wes Anderson style films, I still counted this as part of photography because it is still pretty much related. And it just so happened to be one of my absolute favorites. With the Wes Anderson trend, basically all it was enthused filmmakers or even average everyday people, non-filmmakers, taking the Wes Anderson style of filmmaking, utilizing his use of symmetry, color palettes, and quirky characters, and just filming like a day in their everyday life and creating a short film using his signature style, taking his inspiration of style of filmmaking and making it your own. That was basically the whole Wes Anderson trend, and I was so here for it. Next up, we have number two, which was the Mylar Paper photoshoot trend. So basically, all this is photographers taking this super reflective Mylar paper, which can be found online on Amazon.com. I'm sure other places as well. And all people are using this is as either a backdrop or a lot of people are putting it on the floor, and then a lot of photographers are taking their lights and they're reflecting the lights off of the Mylar paper, and it just creates this really cool effect. It almost looks like water. Number three is the prism effect. So basically it looks like this. It looks sort of like a kaleidoscope because you see multiple of your subject and it just looks really cool. It's like a really cool effect. So in order to achieve this amazing effect, you can go to Amazon and look up prismatic filters. Now, in order to use prismatic filters, you just hold this filter over your camera's lens and you can achieve this really cool effect. Now, the price of this is $109, which can be steep for some of us. So if you're looking for a cheaper option, have no fear, they're out there. This one I found is under $100. It's only $34.99, much more cheaper option, does the same exact thing. This one's called the handheld kaleidoscope camera filter. Photography, accessories, filters, prisms. It's the same exact thing pretty much. Very similar to the one I showed you, and you can achieve the very same effect. Number four is what I like to call the sparkly star filter trend. So yes, yet again, this is another filter. So this one you don't have to hold over your camera. You can actually attach it like a regular filter. You put it on your camera lens, and then you can achieve this really cool sparkly star effect. Basically, the final photos will have like a glimmer of light, like a star is glimmering or glistening or sparkling. You will have that look within your portrait or photograph, or whatever you're photographing as your subject. Will have a little bit of twinkle, sparkle, star-like look in it, and it'll just be really cool. As far as portraits go, I've seen a lot of photographers use this filter as far as like disco party theme kind of deal, and it just looks so good. So this filter is also available on Amazon, and I will link all of these filters in the description if you are interested in buying these for yourself to use in your own photos. So this is called the Tiffin 67 milliliter 6-point star filter. Now it is at $61.29, which is a fairly decent price, under $100 for this filter. And you want to keep in mind that you get the correct size to fit your lens. Number five is the blurry photo trend. All this is photographers intentionally blurring out their subject so that their subject is slightly out of focus. Number 6 is the Barbie theme shoot. Without a doubt, as soon as the new Barbie movie was released earlier this year, it took the world by storm, and so many women were doing Barbie themed shoots. There was many pink themed shoots, and there was just straight up Barbie themed shoots where people were getting creative, getting different trendy pink Barbie like outfits, and making the Barbie box as if they are a human size Barbie doll. For all the girly girls out there, this probably was a fan favorite. Number 7 is the awkward JCPenney photo shoot trend. So this is obviously more recent. It's been going on for a minute, but it is taking the internet by storm. So many people are going to JCPenney's and taking these hilarious, ridiculous, awkward family photos and even couple photo shoots, and they are absolutely hilarious and just so memorable. So obviously the trend started on TikTok, as most trends do, and people are just going to JCPenney's and getting these photo shoots done. However, for professional photographers, obviously we're not going to JCPenney's, and some clients and friends have even been asking us to take these type of photo shoots. And for the photographers who do say yes, I'm sure there's no regrets because these photos are just hilarious. I actually plan on doing a photo shoot like this with my husband. Since I am a professional photographer myself, I'm obviously not gonna go to Pennies, so I'm probably gonna take them myself and just have him do some of these weird poses if I can convince him. But this one is probably my second favorite, only because of how ridiculous and funny it is. Number 8 is the 90s yearbook photo shoot. So this is more so AI based because many people were going online to one of those AI generator websites where they were generating basically a 90s style yearbook photo of themselves from a photo they've already taken of themselves, and they're just generating this this old school yearbook vibe from the 90s. However, why I included this in this trend list is because many photographers have been recreating the same look but in photography. So that's why I appreciate this trend so much, because I'm not one to go on these AI generator websites because I'm not gonna lie, I just simply don't trust them. However, this trend as far as recreating the same look in actual photo shoots with your camera, I am totally behind, and I think it's really cool. And I love any trend that's kind of old school. Number 9, film makes a comeback. What do you mean comeback? I mean, film never left, right? Well, film hasn't left. It's better than ever. It has always been around for as long as we can remember, since it was created. Even despite the advancements in new technology and the advancements of mirrorless cameras and them advancing more and more and getting more fine-tuned, despite all of that, film is not dead. The love for film is still very relevant and will never die, no matter how much we advance in cameras and technology, in my personal opinion. And the reason why I included this on this trend list is because although it's not a new trend, if you will, it has definitely increased in popularity I've seen this year, because more and more people are having more appreciation for vintage things and for older film cameras from back in the day. And I have seen a lot of photographers that are trying to learn how to shoot film, who are starting film for the first time. Ones who have only shot digital are switching over to film. Some are shooting both digital and film, and it is absolutely amazing because there's just something so hands-on and satisfying of putting a roll of film into a camera and taking a photograph, not knowing what it's going to look like until after it's been developed, and then you see it a while later instead of that instant gratification you get from a digital photo. So I am super excited for increased popularity in film, and I foresee in the foreseeable future that it's only going to increase in popularity, in my opinion, and we are definitely going to continue to see more of an increase in the use of film and vintage cameras, definitely going on into 2024. Lastly, the last photography trend that I noticed in 2023 is the integration of AI. AI integration. So, without a doubt, the highlight of this year in terms of photography and just advancement, just general advancements, period, within the technology system is AI. AI has been taking over. And while many people feel threatened by their jobs and even the speculation or rumors online that photography is dead, I really do not agree with that. I believe that photography is not dead, it is very much alive. People are just finding new ways to create art, to make photographs, to edit photographs, and using the AI integration that is now in Lightroom, Photoshop, so generative fill, generative expand. We're able to easily add objects to photos, remove objects from photos. Adobe Firefly, Midjourney. We now have websites that are AI based that help us to edit photos quicker and more efficiently without having to do each photo one by one, which used to take forever and be tedious. We can now spend more time with our family and our friends and in other pursuits and continue running our business and not feel so overwhelmed by means of sites like Imagine AI. And no, this video is not sponsored, but I know several photographers personally that have been using this platform and have really been benefiting from it and really having a lot more time on their hands because ever since using AI to help them edit their photos. So I definitely stand behind this. Well, that's it for this video. It's so amazing looking back, seeing how far we've come and how far we'll go. Please let me know down in the comments which one was your most favorite trend of 2023. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and ring that bell so you don't miss out on any notifications when a new video of mine drops. Peace out.